for my 10th track day with Bobo. I'm kind of nervous right now because I accidentally signed up for intermediate too, but we'll see. If I go too slow, I'll just switch down. But okay, it's kind of different this time because I just changed all the bushings on Bobo. And I also have new Torsen, which is a type of LSD. Not that LSD, but the limited slip differential in Bobo. So it should make a difference because before that, I was having a hard time catching the spin outs because the suspension has like delay to the wheel, to the steering wheel. So I have no idea what's going on, but we'll see this time. I'm also more familiar with Buttonwillow, so we'll see.
So unfortunately my GoPro didn't record the full session, but those 2 sessions were the fastest ones I had of the day after some training. I know 219 is probably not fast at all, but for my stock 100 horsepower Miata with 15x7 and 195 tires is pretty good in my opinion. In the morning sessions, I do not understand how the car responds to certain corners and definitely made some mistakes that could have been really bad. But in the later on sessions, I definitely picked up some new understandings of how to drive a Miata well with limited power. During this track day, I was able to correct 2 things. One is not using the full track. Sometimes I think, oh, if I ride the curb in full speed, I will probably spin out. In the contrary, it will actually not happen, and I will be able to carry much more speed throughout the corner and benefit my lap time. Another problem of mine is when I downshift, I brake too much because I don't have a bucket seat yet, so my weight just goes on the brake. So it's really hard for me to control how much brake I actually put down. So instead, downshifting, I actually just stay in the current gear, and it ends up allowing me carry much more speed throughout the entire track. Since my car does not have power steering, there are corners where I found it very hard to hold the car in place, especially at Riverside. When I exit the corner, the car gets around so far that it's almost touching the left side of the track. So that's something I need to work on. I either need to work on my arms or get a steering wheel extender so that I can grip closer. Overall, I think driving the Miata allows me to drive much better in a Porsche because how raw the car is without traction control or ABS. And with much worse suspension, it requires 10 times the madness or bravery to drive it well. But yeah, it's a wrap. It was a very successful track day with Tornado Racing.